And what is going on? The Tube of You. Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. And guess what, boys and girls? I've done something very silly. Sorry I've not been on recently. I've just spent over £400 on some stuff. And it's not digital, it's not something else. I've bought myself a new mountain bike. Some heavy gear, sort of, you know, cool, some safety stuff, some really cool lights for the bike, speedometer, all that sort of shit, all digital, wireless stuff. Really nice bike, rucksacks and sort of combat armory stuff. Like, looks really cool actually. I bought a couple of rucksacks. One's basically got a built-in drinking system for like really long hikes, long rides, and I bought a more compact version which equally looks. I just look like a badass military dude. I look like a police officer on a push bike basically. Got all the like combat armour on all and shit. Looks really cool. I was like, oh yes, I'll buy. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I've been buying shit that in the hopes that.
Cayde, we've got a real
See, when you've got insomnia, you've got no energy because you don't sleep, you don't regenerate, you don't recuperate. Your mind never settles and rests because you don't get any rejuvenation. That's the part you need from your sleep. When you've got insomnia, also you don't burn a lot of energy, so you gain weight. Luckily, I only eat every few days or so. Sometimes I only eat once a week, so I'm not a big fat dude. I've just been burning my fat cells. Gained a little bit of weight, not much, but it's time to get that toned body back, I think, boys and girls, and I think this is the way to do it. Because I remember when I was teaching at Barnsley College, I used to teach on the I used to teach on the 5th and 6th floor, and this building's like, you know, I'd say, I don't know, 400 or 500 feet high at least. And I used to walk up those stairs several times a day. I used to be on my feet every day, teaching, carrying around books, all my work, portfolios, students' work. And when I first started, I mean, don't worry, there's a big elevator that holds about 20 people, but when I first started, I tried, you know, I thought I'm going to walk this every day, and I started to walk it, and at the very start, I couldn't get up the entire set of stairs. By the time I got to the top, I was knackered and I had to rest. And after a couple of weeks, I was seeing how fast I could run it, and after a while, I could get to the top without stopping. And just by walking those stairs every day and carrying weight on my back, you know, I lost a couple of stone, and my body became extremely toned and muscled. Like, you know, so naturally, it's always been that way until I moved into academia and used my mind more than my body. So it just kind of, you know, you just gain weight. So that was the idea behind one of the big rucksacks as well. Is I fill that with weight, a lot of weight. So when I'm cycling, I'm carrying, you know, half my own body weight or my own body weight. I mean, I couldn't even use it for walking. I was thinking about getting weights, ankle weights and things to wear as I'm cycling, leg weights. We'll see how it goes, see what's what. So anyway, we're doing today's, now that I've the big intro, we're doing today's Daily Heroic, and it's Cayde Stash again. On to gameplay. Do I have 3 coins on this character? Yes I do. Not many though. I've got to wear the bones of EO. Come on, I've got to, guys. Come on, you know I've got to. Do you know, I really should be wearing, say, let's do that. Let's wear that. Let's wear a hand cannon for a bit, shall we? So put on the sniper, and let's use the ace of spades. That's a beast. That's not a hand cannon I've got on here. It's a nice hand cannon though. My problem is like with these hand cannons, because you feel like you're hitting all your shots when you just pound them. Actually, you're not. You're missing several. So on PvP, that's always been a problem. Like, you're like bang, 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 but you're missing shots. So this might be a good time to practice during these dailies, just to take it a little bit slowly. Well, faster than that, or you're going to die, aren't you? Obviously. Oh, see, miss shot, boom, boom. Get those headshots though. You get your ammo back, which is good. You get the fireflight. So let's get a grenade over there. Don't know what happened with that grenade. I just thought I missed that. So I'm enjoying the triple. I'm enjoying the quad jumps, I've got to say. Right. Oh, is that a legendary? So I missed that shot. Missed that shot. No, I didn't miss that. Get rid of the. Ooh, I'm going down here. Aren't I? Oh crap. No, I'm not. I will. Before you all start to get super multiplied. Multiply that bitch. Wow. Yep, my commentating skill is really improving thanks to YouTube. Did it kill it? Yeah, I did. So Cayde Stash, you know, I've done this before actually. I fact, one of them's been recorded. I think before I set up the daily playlist, I don't record them every day, obviously. I mean, it's just, I've not been on for a few days. I'm not been feeling too well. But this is one I've done before. I think this has come up twice actually. So, and I always comment on how cool the design is of this area, and it is cool, isn't it? You never notice it, like rotten down. You know, it's like beaten down, abandoned. What is? Is this part of the inner wall? It is, isn't it? It's like, you know, I'd love to start the game again. You know, outside the wall, on the road with the cars, and you find an old assault rifle, but you're like inside that main wall, that's the barricade and the barrier, but inside there's still like millions of enemies because they broke through finally. But it still feels safer, like behind the wall, doesn't it? You know, so when you go on patrol on Earth on Cosmodrome, like that's behind the wall, and it feels safer, even though there's enemies everywhere. But you can imagine you can see the wall and the outskirts, and you're like, I wouldn't want to be out in the wilderness. And I'm pretty sure the wilderness was part one of the was going to be. Is that something to collect? Oh, there's a ghost.
The elevator still works.
Just some tricks, people. Get that ghost up there if you don't know about it. I found a ghost and I never found it before. Woohoo! Good man. So anyway, I thought the wilderness was part of something that was going to happen with the story. I really should probably put sleeper stimulant on, because you know what I will. Because
relax, it works fine.
It's badass.
But stand by for a resurrection, Ghost.
I can't remember which. I can't remember if there's an ultra on this, or if it's just the wizards. But we use the Hakon's hatchet. Is that what it's called? It's a nice weapon. This. I've also got the Shadow Price, beautiful weapon. I've got the Righteous 7. I've got the other Righteous 7, the newer one that's got like 3 stability perks, but I've only got it at like 308 at the moment or something. This is a big goddamn elevator, don't you think? Did I go back up and down? I don't know what's happening there.
I was here, looking for you when the first Fallen crews came through. It started with one skiff.
I'll drink a coffee.
Later,
We're finally getting to our destination.
The Taken had done it.
Yeah, yes sir. I should have really paid attention. I was drinking coffee, going through menus. Should have paid attention. But when I recorded it last time, I do think that this is a chance just to. I mean, I know like that's not detailed. It can't be because it'd not be able to render it. But like, what a beautiful landscape! This right now to me looks like another planet. This looks like something on another planet, doesn't it? It reminds me of. There's 3 games that I really love.
There's still an active feed moving through those pipes overhead.
Dead Space.
If you find the source, I can patch the circuit.
And that's not the ones I'm thinking of. There's 3 of them. There's 3 other ones. You're in walkers. You're in mech walkers. Lost Planet. Lost Planet 3, where you're in that big engineering walker. That was cool because you'd be out in the wilderness in this massive 50-foot walker, and you'd like be all sealed in. You'd have like coffee brewing. You'd have your job would be to repair and shit, but you had weapons on it. You can upgrade your rig, but then you could rappel out of it, and like you'd be this tiny little human with like shotguns, assault rifles, killing all aliens, and you stood next to this massive rig that's yours. It's like Robot Wars. It was wicked, and you could just get back in and feel really safe and secure. And I loved just getting out of the actual the walker and creeping around, and I'd like I'd run away from it and turn around and see it in the background, and I'd feel like all scared. And do you ever play like that? And then you run back to it and get inside. You're like, oh, thank God, even though it's just a game. But Dead Space, Dead Space, I wish, I don't know why that game didn't do so well. I mean, it did amazing. Dead Space 1 were amazing. But my favourite is Dead Space 3. A lot of people didn't like it because it went more action than horror. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing game. Like, number 1 was scary. But the problem is with everything is that things need to develop and they need to change and evolve. But then the hardcore fans complain when it stays the same. And you can't keep it the same. Can you? There's just no way. Right, I've got to drop down now. What am I doing here? I've got to figure out where's the light. This always gets me, this, for some reason. It's up there, isn't it? It's up there. Is it on there? No. It's... Oh, okay, I know where it is. Oh, not up there. Let's go up here. Well, I like the extra jump, though. It's up here, look. That X jump is absolutely beautiful. Is that it? Is that where I need to be? Into there? Ah. No, it's not. Oh, it's that one. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm so dumb. But look at this, like... See this thing here? This entire thing, right? I thought this was a launch pad. Because there's all these arms, there were ships on these arms, yeah? Like shuttles. But that entire thing, all that, is a spaceship. And the shuttles are actually like, you know, more advanced versions of our current day space shuttles that were like, you know, into ship, you know, so you could transport between ships. That entire thing's a colony ship. So that's all part of one big ship. And I never knew that until I watched the Bungie art design theme thing the other day.
Alright, back in business. Hey, the bridge is already moved.
And
I get to the top of the colony ship where I left
yeah,
my
it's fascinating.
stash, and watch yourself on that
it's beautiful
bridge.
though, isn't it? I mean, look at it. Do you know, it's funny, I was thinking the other day, I was watching Prometheus, you know, not the best film, like the Aliens films, but I definitely think, right, that we've done Alien vs Predator 1 and 2, yeah, we've done Marines vs Aliens, and we humans have seen aliens, humans have seen predators, but we've never had Marines versus Predators versus Aliens in the future, you know, because like Aliens, Aliens, the second film, is set in the future where we've got space travel, whereas the Alien vs Predator films where humans have been involved, it's been current day. Apart from Predators, no, that's current day. It's just taken to a different planet. But it'd be good to have, you know, Marines versus Predator versus Aliens set in the future where we've got a chance to fight back. We've got our own ships, and it got me thinking. Oh, let me get this jump here. Did you jump this jump? Yeah. It got me thinking, if I had a ship, what ship would I like to be on and command?
Any
And
advice on which way to go?
And the Prometheus itself is a really nice looking ship. It's like this tiny, it's massive, but it's tiny in the vastness of space, everything is. But like, it's got multiple decks, it's got like a full hangar thing where all cars and mobile vehicles drop out of, it's got it's got space docks and air docks and you know what I mean. And it's just kind of cool, it just looks cool. I thought that'd be a really nice ship. I'm trying to think of other ships now that, oh crap, I'm gonna die, oh crap, I'm gonna die, oh crap, I'm gonna die. You know, that's one annoying thing about this game. Is if you don't concentrate, you die. Ha ha. No, the annoying thing is just getting pinned like that. I just think it's like a little bit unfair sometimes. Like there's mechanics in the game that just totally screw you over. Like you can't shoot your way out of it. You can't stab your way out of it. You know, it's bullshit. Stop multiplying. Screw you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop multiplying. Thank you. Stop it. Oh, screw you. Oh my god, did that just happen? It did, didn't it? Oh. Okay. Oh. One thing I need to learn to do is when I play multiplayer, I need to learn to put quiver on my hunter because I never do. And you can see if you can get a shot on, you can take those bad boys out, no problem. Like take an enemy out one shot instead of pinning a whole group for a long time. This is where you got to rush in because he's just son of a bitch with his shield. Oh, and boom. Come on. So usually when I first started this game, I stop there, you can jump in there, you don't know what to expect, and before you know it, he's doing the shield blast in your face, and you're going down. You're going down, son. You're going down. So I can't get internet on my other iMac. So I use my other iMac to download torrents, different series, and I'm following about 60 different series at the moment. And for some reason my AirPod doesn't work on it. It just struggles to find it. Keeps saying I've got wrong passcode and I don't. Try and put an Ethernet cable in, it don't accept it. It's something weird. I think it's something to do with BT. That BT5 whole bit shit. I've had problems ever since we've been with BT. If you're in England, try not to go with BT. See, I've got gripes with every internet company because if you remember NTL, when I was at university, back in, my first degree, so about 2002, 2003, we had NTL and the full version bottom out. And the fastest sort of commercially available speed back in England in 2003 was 3 megabyte, and that was like top at range, 40 quid a month. So you younger guys, you don't know what it's like when, getting a 3 meg connection was like the best commercially viable. But anyway, you know, things got better with internet, and Virgin bought them out up the speed. But eventually, I went with Virgin for a long time, and I'm getting 100 megabits per second, so 100 meg second. But it always made me host on Call of Duty players, which on Call of Duty games, which meant a lot of people seem to enjoy host, seem to think it's great when they get host. But whenever I was host, my hit detection was horrendous, and I was always host, so that really fucked me off. Now we're with BT, we're getting just intermittent internet drops constantly. You know, every day it cuts off several times a day for God knows what reason. I can't find internet password is incorrect. There's just all sorts of weird shit happening, and I don't know what's going off. And I don't know. So I do not recommend. Do not buy BT. As you can tell, this video is not sponsored by British Telecom. And have you noticed how BT? And this is good. This is good strategy on their part. On any company that's like British Gas, British Telecom, it's got that old imperial save the Queen sort of, you know, connotation really, and so they've abbreviated it to BT, which is like more modern. It's an abbreviation, so you know, it's good marketing on their part, and that goes to any old imperialised company. You wanna appeal to a modern brand. You know, you want to abbreviate your name. You just, you know, whatever. It's a good idea. I'm a designer, or used to be, so I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy. Wow. This is a hell of a long day because I stopped and explained all about my mountain bike, which actually all I've got at the moment are the gloves, which have got a wicked air filtration system in the fingers, the full finger gloves, but then they've got a plastic knuckle rib all the way across in case I go over, you know, so a lot of protection. I got my sort of waistcoat that looks like a combat jacket, you know, like you'd have like your pistol in, your magazine, shotgun shells, grenades. Looks wicked, all clipped up like a beast. Look like I'm going in for battle. Actually, some of the heavier duty ones I wanted did actually say SWAT on the back, and did actually have holsters for like weapons, and they had so much storage on them. They looked so goddamn cool, but I thought I can't, you know, I'm gonna have to buy a gun if I buy that. I'm not allowed in the UK. No, but seriously. I wanted some of the heavy duty stuff for the you know, if I ever decide to go on like a, I don't know, buy a tent and go on a proper, you know, got to find myself a girlfriend who's into biking, buy a tent, go on a trek and see what's what. That'd be kind of cool. That would be cool actually. But after watching series like Supernatural and Penny Dreadful, my tent would have like all types of, I'd have like lights plugged into the ground everywhere that's sort of like charged during the day that have sensors on. I'd have like barbed wire fence. I'd have all sorts of defences up. I'm telling you, after watching Supernatural 11, 12 series, that fucker, there's no way I'm going camping in any goddamn woods. No, well, at least I don't live in America. No offence to Americans, but that is dangerous shit. You go camping, someone walks into your tent with a shotgun, boom. Although it would be kind of cool to have a weapon. I don't know what I'm talking about really. Okay, so do we fight Shade or do we fight randoms? It's either the Shadow or Shade of Oryx or something like that, or it's those three little beasties. Oh shit, none of them at the moment. Oh, there he is. You better drop me something, you slag.
I complete. I will conquer.
Yeah, I kill him. Oh. Oh no, I didn't kill him. What happened there? Oh, I did kill him. Did I kill him? You do not mess with a sleeper stimulant, boys and girls. So we're at the Devil's Spire, Old Russia Earth. And that is Cayde's stash.
Killing Crota.
Over and done. Don't we have to
Things won't get any easier.
scan something?
You find my stealth drive?
Are you sure?
So I've not got the headphones on, so I'm kind of like, there's a prompt somewhere, isn't there?
You gotta know where
And
to
take this you
look.
have to scan.
Enter frequency 5982. Go.
Here we go. That's what I thought. I didn't get a goddamn engram though. It's a shame. Ta-da! And that, boys and girls, is Cayde's stash, which you've all done a million times. Well, actually, you've all done it once. So,
There it is.
but I hope you enjoyed the recap and the interesting stories of me buying a mountain bike and getting back in shape, and which spaceship I'd like to own and live on. I only gave you one example. That's a shame. Okay, YouTube, thank you very much for watching today's daily with my hunter, and I'll see you next time. So cheers.